You trust them to ease aches and pains, but you may wonder how to know you're in safe hands. 3 years after a KXAN investigation sparked a state law making it harder for potentially dangerous doctors to practice, we are still checking whether your healthcare providers can be trusted, this time focusing on Texas chiropractors. KXAN investigator Matt Grant is joining us here now. Matt, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Will.
So let's just all begin with walking us through how you began looking into this.
Well, this all started with a viewer tip about a chiropractor. When we started looking into it, we discovered cease and desist orders from the Texas Medical Board that were not listed on the Chiropractic Board site. We found at least 16 similar cases over the past decade for things like misleading the public about being a medical doctor who specializes in neurology, offering stem cell therapy to treat medical conditions, and claims of being able to treat diabetes, thyroid disorders, chronic degenerative diseases. So if you were to research your chiropractor, you wouldn't know about any of this unless you went to the Texas Medical Board's website, which most patients probably wouldn't do because chiropractors are not medical doctors. We also found the number of disciplinary actions publicly reported, including to the National Practitioner Data Bank, appearing to dwindle despite a rising number of licensed chiropractors in the state.
Why is that exactly?
Well, the Chiropractic Board says it stems from a 2019 board rule change that restricts what disciplinary actions can be disclosed to the public. The executive director of the Texas Board of Chiropractic Examiners, Dr. Boyd Bush, says that means the public isn't seeing about 70 cases that involve, quote, minor administrative actions like maybe not renewing a license on time. He says the change was made because chiropractors were, quote, losing patients and facing higher insurance premiums for minor offenses that had no bearing on actual patient care. Bush says he wants lawmakers to make a big change, though, next legislative session and make it a felony for chiropractors to practice without a license. Right now it's a misdemeanor. It is a felony, though, for doctors to practice without a license, and they want to create parity there.
Okay.
90% of them are doing a great job taking care of people. We need to know about the bad actors. We're here to take care of the people of Texas. Whatever we can do to get better, I'm open to being better.
So Matt, talk to us more about what else lawmakers are looking into related to all of this.
Well, last legislative session, Governor Abbott did veto a bill aimed at stopping other agencies like the Texas Medical Board from issuing these cease and desist orders against another agency. Supporters say only a board with direct oversight and the ability to discipline its members should have the authority to investigate these complaints. Of course, the issue of interagency discipline and what different agencies can and can't do is expected to come up next legislative session, and patient advocates are now arguing that there should be greater transparency when it comes to these disciplinary records.
I know you'll keep a close watch on all of it, but Matt Grant, thanks again for being with us.
Thanks for having me.